that what you? Where's my messages? There they are. Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth, and today on birthday celebration number 4, we have special guest Bethany of help me out. I always lose your guys' channel names.
BB Productions Studio.
BB Productions Studio.
Yep.
And she is here on, well, let me just find that. BB Production Studios right here in the share button. So if you guys are not subscribed, apparently I can't hit the share button. Here we go. Copy link. Oh. And she also, I'm going to let her tell you a little about herself because she also has a shop, you guys.
A shoppy shop. Yes, I do. Okay, so not only do I have my own YouTube channel, which is, I think, 21 subbies shy of 600 last I checked, which was early this morning, which is not bad. And I and my mom have this crafty space. This is a very large room with a full walk-in closet back there and another closet right here. And we have our own little crafty shop where we make SVGs and we turn them into whatever we want. Artwork, that little canvas artwork, that's like a cell phone photo I took and turned it in, digitized it, and made it all graphic and pretty, and now I can sell it if I really wanted to. And so that's what we do. We turn, ordinary art into something that you can sell or gift or whatever.
Yes.
So yeah, and Mom does the sewing and the embroidery, and I do the graphic art and mixed media stuff, and I make hair bows and just tumblers, sublimation, you name it, we've probably done it. Yep, there's sublimation.
She printed my logo for me.
Yep, so, the printer's right by my feet.
That's where, woo! If you guys know someone like her and just need somebody to print your stuff, you can go to her. So yeah.
Yep, I can ship them. It's pretty quick, fast, and easy. And then what else do I do? Oh gosh, I do too much. This is one of 6 jobs for me, so it is what it is, though. Living life, having fun, and I have 3 smalls that, well, we'll see if any of them interrupt at any point. Apologies in advance. My mom is a one-man team tonight. We had unexpected stuff happening in the house.
Oh.
So if she can't catch them all, she can't catch them all.
Right.
We'll just have a little fun interruption.
And we're going to welcome in our chatty chat Miss Maureen Pryor. Hello, hello. And T of Not Afraid of Color. Jean Morin. Hello, hello. Maddie the Empty Nest Scrapper, Melissa K, hello, hello, Cindy Decker, hello, and Dawn of the Crafty Visage, hello, and Debbie J. I will be hanging out with Debbie J tomorrow and the next day on her channel first, and then my channel on the next day. My volume is very low. I don't know what it is. It happens. I will try to talk louder, but the volume is all the way up. I do apologize. And there's Miss Pam. She has popped in, hanging out in Arizona. All right.
Okay, I'm going to drop the website and the coupon code for the website as well.
All right.
Right now in the chat.
Okay.
There it is.
So, yes. She's got, Holiday 10. I love that coupon code. So if you want to stop by her shop, that is where you're headed off to. Aw, isn't that nice? Hanging out with friends. And there's Miss Stacy Valentine. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. If you guys are following along, this week I was live at the beginning of the week. We had keywords, Pink and Maine, Snowflakes, Chat with Sassy, and today's keyword is presents. Okay, and we're hanging out with Bethany, and that's going to be our theme today is presents. You're going to text or email me those key words. Okay, you can collect them all and ship them over to me before December 6th at 11:59 p.m. Anything after that will not be accepted, and those, you know, you won't be on the wheel of names. But we want you to get there, so just get those to me before December 6th, 11:59 p.m. I'm going to turn that little thingy off, and there's one of the littles.
Snuck in already.
Snuck it in.
Frankie, say hi.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm starting to get my curly hair back. It's growing. Yay! Mommy's so happy. Yeah. Frankie, say hi. No. At least you said no. Okay.
So I'm going to be making my presents with squares.
Yay!
And bows. We're making our own presents this time.
We're being inventive.
We are. Well, I am. I don't know. What are you going to work on?
Well, I have pulled a few things because what I thought I had, I cannot find. I know I have it somewhere in here, but I've recently cleaned. And so I'm going to give myself a little bit of time to search as I start making. But what I had in my mind is definitely going to just turn out to be crafting by the seat of my pants. So, you know, fun times.
I don't mind that at all. I like crafting by the seat of my pants. Miss Debbie J's out there. She definitely does that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Because in crafting, I feel like something's always going to go wrong. And if it doesn't, well, the coffee's going to get spilled on your nice pretty card. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, like, I'm a big fan of the pivot. Like, just have goals in mind when you start crafting, but know that most likely it may not end up like you have it in your head.
Right.
Yeah. That's just me. Okay, say Frankie, say bye.
Bye,
say, I'm gonna go play now. I'm gonna play now. So mommy can play.
Yeah, I think that'll be enough.
Mommy's gonna play. Okay, love you.
And then I need to do I want some lunar paste bows. So we gotta put some lunar paste down for our bows. And look, I'm just gonna do the whole sheet of bows because I don't want to clip them all apart and lose them. So we're gonna do purple. No, we're gonna do pink and blue. Pink and blue? I don't know. I think we're going to do pink and blue because I got these new gifts for my birthday. Look at my first ever oxides. And I've got some peacock feather and some spun sugar and cracked pistachio. So I think I'm going to do this lighter color. So I'm going to do a bright bow. I think it'll turn out okay. We're going to do this color. Yeah. And we're just going to get it on here and let them mix in the middle a little bit. Then we're going to die cut it. Because we can.
Just checking in the crafty space behind me to see if I hid my stuff there, but no.
Okay, I should have used my spatula. I get a nice... There we go. We'll do it that way.
Ooh, pretty. I like that color.
Yeah, this one is no diving.
Yeah.
No diving. I just need to get it right to the edge because I feel like it's just really close to the edge. So we got the blue on there. I think that'll do. Try not to glue it to my table though. Then we'll go in with some pink. Cindy Decker! Hello, hello! Mary's Crafty Creations. Hello, hello! Nice spring colors. Yes, but we're going to use them like birthday colors because we can't. Because birthdays can be any color.
True.
My pink. You know what? We're going to get a new one because I don't feel like cleaning right now, you guys. Just get some color on
no judgment here.
I know, right? Oops. I should have did that the other way. Made a purple. Look at me. It should be fine.
Alright.
Okay, what is going on? There's like something stuck in there. Okay. Actually made a pretty color in the middle.
I like the mix. It's kind of an ombre, but not.
And then we're just going to leave that to dry. Just like so. And that was Prom Queen. Suzanne for S. Anderson. Okay, I'll actually clean now just because I need to use my table. Okay, so we've got our bows for the packages, which are going to stand out a lot against the colored packages, I think. But I still think it'll be okay. I don't know. It might be a hot mess. Just give us time and we'll figure it out.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Hot messes are acceptable too.
I know, especially in crafting, because sometimes those hot messes, we may not enjoy it, but somebody else might. You never know.
And crafting is therapy, so hey, no one says it has to be perfect. So I've decided to be super ambitious and pull out this die set that I've been dreaming of since I saw it released. And this is the My Favorite Things, and it's called the Gingerbread House. But it has presents in front of it. And I think that's so cute.
Yes.
So it has a lot of tiny stuff though, so we will see. We will see how quickly I get something made. This will be a test of my skill and will and fast thinking here.
Yeah, you can do it.
And also, like, some of these I'm cutting out, I'm like, I don't know that I actually know what that part is. Like this. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna go with maybe it's a window shutter sled door. That's the door.
It's the door.
There we go. So we'll see how well this goes. I would just start cutting out each piece in a color I am gonna guess that it is or should be. And then we'll piece together.
I finally got a blade holder for my straight razor-y thingy. So now my fingers are safe.
Good.
Safe from harm.
I feel like I'm going to poke my eye out snipping some of these dies, though.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to cut my bows apart. They're so small. I would definitely lose them. So I'm just going to cut it all at once. And then I've got bins I can put the extra bows in.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Makes sense.
I'm going to save my bows. Just cut them out all at once.
I might take that suggestion because I think all of these should be the same color, so that would make sense. So what are you gonna do for your birthday? Are you gonna go out to eat?
No, at 7 o'clock I'll be giving away giveaway gifties.
Yay, but I mean, what are you gonna do?
Before that, I'll probably be sleeping all day. And we'll probably go out on the weekend or something and hang out or see a movie or something. But yeah, I will be hanging out here on my birthday, you guys, giving away prizes.
Yeah.
Miss Bethany, she's got a couple prizes for you guys.
Yeah, I have a $25 gift card to Michael's, as well as a $25 gift card to my crafty shop.
Her crafty shop. You guys, so many goodies.
Yep. And I was hoping to have this ready, but you might not be the first to know, but one of the first to know. I will be starting to sell SVG designs.
Awesome.
And giving away some freebies. So I have some slated already for January. So look out for those. They may go through my shop, or they might be, I don't know. I'll have to figure all that part out. So I'll keep y'all posted though.
Yes, we'd appreciate that.
Yep. And maybe if now I'm just thinking aloud. Maybe if I get 600 subbies before Christmas, I'll release a free SVG.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Yeah, it's a celebration.
If you guys
and then do another giveaway.
If you guys are not subscribed, there's her channel. Okay, we all love a free giveaway.
I have lots of gifties. I have like a whole pile over in the corner that I'm like, oh, someone else might enjoy that better than me. Gift. Or something that I bought double of because I liked it so much, I bought it twice.
Yeah,
sometimes I didn't realize it.
I think we've all done that a time or two.
Yep.
Okay, there's.
And when it arrives, I'm like, oh, there's a second one now. Okay. All right. At least I've cut out the gift part, so that's a start. Oh, S. Anderson is asking for a link to my shop again. Yes, I will drop it in again. Wonder if I can copy and paste the one I put before.
I did.
Oops, go to channel. No. Whatever.
Or, yeah, if you just do paste again, it should still paste it.
Oh, I typed it out originally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not as fancy.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
She just subscribed to ya. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. So exciting. I hear a child screaming already.
Uh-oh.
It didn't take long.
Tumbled glass. And I'm just, you guys can't hardly see because it's really faint, but I did sponge sugar with some polka dots. We're going to do some tumbled glass.
Okay.
With some, I don't know, music notes. And then I'm going to cut these out with some squares. So they'll be nice little squares.
All right, I have circles. What are these circles? Oh, they must be peppermints.
Oh. Pam, I think your thingy's broke. You said the thingy. One of your daubers isn't going to have the Velcro thingy. She sent me the Velcro.
Oh, yeah. I've had the Velcro come off before. Jean says she can't cut those. Wait, cut what? Now I need to know what she's trying to cut. I'm not, the chat is going like crazy, so I'm not even catching up here.
She may not be able to cut the Hey, look, I pinned it.
Oh.
I pinned your shop. It's my first
Oh,
pin. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dawn.
So cool.
She's
Okay,
like, I think you can pin that. I'm like, what? Pin? Who does that?
I've pinned a poll before, but I've never actually pinned a
comment.
No.
Yeah, I just pinned a comment. Check me out.
Well, fancy.
Yeah, Jean says SVGs. She probably doesn't have a machine.
Well, she has a scan and cut.
Well, if
Jean,
you have
gotta come over.
If you got a scan cut, you can cut them. And Miss Chow has popped in with a hello.
Hi, Chow. Jean, you have to come over because I'll teach you how to do it. It's very simple. I mean, it's not super simple, but it's simple enough. And a scan and cut can cut SVGs. Ooh.
Yeah, I gifted my Cricut because I like my scan and cut, and you know my Cricut was older, so it doesn't do the print and cut feature. Mm-hmm. And then they come out with the Joy Extra, and I'm like, do I want that? I feel like I need that. And I'm like, no. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, oh. But I have not bought it, so no.
Yeah, I haven't. One of my friends who is a fellow crafter and really got me into this, or just crafting in general. She has a venture. So I've seen a Cricut venture in person, officially. Have not turned it on, but I've seen, well, she sent me like photos of some of the stuff that she's come up with, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Well, it's big. I mean, it's big.
Yeah, I've seen just the videos of it, and it's like, holy gamoly.
Doesn't mean I don't want it, but I don't have the space for it. Although my mom was just talking with me a little bit ago about the fact that we want a bigger, she has an X tool.
Yeah.
And they came out with a newer, more powerful, and better, safer X tool. And we're both like, we want it. Not that I would use it, but I would just help her create designs, and she can do the work for me. Like, I'll create the SVG and she'll do the burning and the cutting and all that. So
yeah,
love it.
I want an X tool. They didn't give me one for free during their live. I was really disappointed.
I know, you were commenting a lot, but
I'm like, come on, I want it.
Yeah,
I would use it. I like wooden thingies. I like cutting out thingies.
Those comments go by so fast. I'm like, I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm doing it in real time or not.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, there it is. Okay. I lost something. Now I found it. We're good. Okay. The snipping is done.
Snipping is done.
Stop fearing for my face.
Yeah, I gotta wear some safety goggles when you cut in those things. Okay, we're gonna make packages. Our presents are just gonna be little squares, you guys, because we're fancy like that. See, I like that too.
Jean, I do not live that far away. It's only 25 minutes. It's not that far away.
Seriously?
Give or take.
Only 25 minutes away?
I still drive to Costco on almost a weekly basis, which is 23 minutes away, and it's worth it. So I do not live far away, Jean. Taking away your excuse.
Yep. That's just an excuse if I ever heard one. Man, I used to drive an hour. You want to go to Walmart? You drive an hour. You want to go to the mall? You drive an hour and a half. There's our first package. A pink polka dot package.
Oh, see? She says less than that. So.
And while I have this out, I'm gonna
So,
cut.
fun thing. Elizabeth, I can't hear you anymore.
You can't hear
me? But you're on the line. We checked you.
Okay. Well, what happened? Hello?
You sound like a mouse.
I sound like a mouse. Let me go to yeah, I don't know. Can you hear me now?
Yes, you're back.
Okay.
Wow, that was so crazy because I was like, I think she's talking, but I don't. All I hear is like a little mouse running, you know, like little Cinderella mice.
Yeah, you guys in the chatty chats hear me because I'm using a different microphone for that. But Bethany, I have in a Zoom. So yes.
Okay, makes sense. I was a little worried, like, oh no. I did pop in my Bluetooth, so I at least could hear that you were still fine alive. So
that's good. That's good. That's good. But yeah,
no worries there.
Different. So I just switched you to my camera microphone instead of.
Oh, same as me.
I was actually using my laptop for you because I use my Snowball for the live. So okay. Snowball is doing its thing. Now I got a small package in the pink polka dot.
Yep, they could still hear us the whole time, but
that's good.
Well, yep. So it's just on our end. I couldn't hear you. That's fine.
Do you need a Q-tip maybe? No.
I hope not.
Clean your ears. My son needs a Q-tip. He was slightly sick. Just a little cold or something. Maybe an ear infection, but I was watching him, keeping him clean and everything, and his ear popped the other day, and he comes running down. I can hear!
That's how I felt.
Mr. J, don't apologize. I gotta go watch your video. Mr. Craft by J says, hey guys, sorry. Oh, wait, no, that's Carla. Nope, they both said, sorry you're late. Never mind. But Craft by J, he was doing a video because he's doing an unboxing, a calendar unboxing. And I'm like, I want that. But luckily they're sold out or something. So it is what it is. And Carla has popped in. Hello, hello.
Welcome. We're just putzing around, having some fun, making some present stuff.
Making some cards. I'm using square dies to make presents. So they're not anything extra fancy. Something you may, you don't even have to use a die. You just color up some paper and cut some squares, rectangles, whatever you like.
Mm-hmm.
But look, that's going to be a nice little package. That one's cute. This one here needs to be a small square. And I cut it out of there. I'm going to cut that there. I'm going to go even smaller. And do, well, maybe. Look at how many boxes we can get on this little piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't move, we'll be good. Okay, and our little piece of tape from our other one. I'm gonna try and tape these so that they don't get moved onto each other. Because we don't want that. I don't even know what's going on here. Come on now.
Die down, die.
You stay there.
Alright, where's my red?
Okay. We're going to put you here. No, we're going to put you here. Well, we're just going to scoot you around wherever. So you're going to go there. You're going to go there. I like it. My phone is on Do Not Disturb, but yet it's still beeping.
Really?
Yeah, and the only one it should be beeping for is Ms. Pam. And my, like, some of my family, like my daughter, because she's diabetic, so I don't mute her, and they know not to message unless it's an important emergency.
Huh.
So it's weird. It's still, you know what? Such a dork. It's not that phone. It's this one.
Oh, jeez.
Let's put you on Do Not Disturb. Quit beeping me. I'm like, who is...
Don't you know?
Who's beeping and all this fun stuff? Here we go. Don't mind me, you guys. I know nothing. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
It's okay. I am in some group chats, and occasionally I forget to mute them too, and I'm recording, and I'm like, no.
Yep.
I can't have dings going off while I'm recording. That's not
Yeah.
fun.
That one's got little polka dots. We'll get out our gel pens. Well, you could get out a glue pen and add some glue and glitter to our packages, but I'm just going to leave them as is.
Okay.
They're not too shabby. But in order to cut this, our lunar paste, well, not that piece, is mostly dry. It's mostly dry. So we're going to get our lunar paste. Oh yeah, those are going to be some really bright bows. I think they'll be cute. Okay.
Pretty.
Yeah, thank you. Guys, I got so much stuff going on. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you and me both.
Like,
this is entertaining to see how many pieces I lose.
I just had my bows.
What the? Wait.
Found them.
Okay, good.
So we're going to put that there.
My bow is not connected like I thought it was. It's some pieces.
You know what? I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to cut it right out the middle. And I'll use the other part for something else. I don't know. Do I want to? Yeah, because I want some blue too. Yeah, we're going to do it like this. Turn on our machine. Send that through. Sounds like it had a little bit of work time getting that cut out. I'm going to put these back before I lose them. This is the Hero Art set that I got at Joann's at 50% off.
Ooh.
I love that price. Half off.
It works.
But it's 17 little squares. So there's a teeny weeny square all the way up. Okay. I'm gonna see if these cut through. I may have to send it through again because it's lunar paste and it's kind of plasticky. Yeah, like right there on the edge, it didn't go through. So I'm gonna kind of scooch them in a little bit and send them through again.
Yeah, my red paper is kind of not cutting through all the way. Just some of the way. And I'm also now realizing I'm going to need tweezers, and I don't know where my tweezers are. It's one thing I have not relocated or located the new place of since I moved everything around.
Yeah, so the magic mat, some people love and some people don't, because depending on your machine, it either works really good or it works not so great. Now, where mine didn't cut, if you notice, is the shim, the Gemini Junior shim, doesn't go all the way to the edge. And that's where it doesn't cut for me. Because I use 2 magic mats in that metal shim. And then the cut plate. So this one right here on the edge didn't cut through. But when I sent it back through, I got these ones to cut out. But yeah, it's not for everyone. But it is for me because it makes my life so much happier.
Me too. My cuddle bug loves it, so.
You know, I thought I bought the plates for the cuddle bug, but it looks like they're all the Gemini Junior. And I was like, I don't know. I have to really look at what's going on there.
Yeah, I figured it out based off of I just followed the little description.
Yeah, which I thought I did too, because it was when I purchased mine, they were sold out.
Oh.
And well, of course they weren't sold out when I purchased mine. Before I actually got mine, they were always sold out. And I put in the cuddle bug, tell me when it's back in, and yeah. So I'm not sure what happened. And then I got free magic mat, so I got magic mats for days. You guys,
yeah,
no joke.
Believe you.
I got some magic mats.
Holy macaroni.
But these ones are all the same size. And that's why I was like, well, nope. So this one is smaller. So where's the other one? Because don't they come in 2 packs?
Mine only came in 1. I think you have the option though.
Okay, so I might have just bought 1 for the cuddle bug.
Okay.
But yeah. So I've got a lot for the Gemini Junior. But I also use 2 at a time, so.
Then it's necessary.
But yeah. So I'm not gonna run out anytime soon.
Nope. I think you're set for a minute.
But we're gonna pop out these bows though. Look at how cute that little raindrop it makes. Definitely need our pin pusher thingamabobbin. Oh, I didn't even make my card base yet. I've just been cutting all these things out.
I didn't either. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm so far behind. Oh, it's only 7:38. I got time. I just feel like it. I feel like it's going so fast, and then I look and it's not. Okay, you guys. Make sure your paste dries.
No. I've done that before. Guilty.
I'm just gonna have to ooh, that one might be glued in there. Yep, that one is
what I do with my poker tool is I just do what you're doing, which is shave it right off. That's what I've done before.
Ugh, you guys, it's a non-porous surface. It'll pluck out of there. Oh my goodness.
It's easier when it's fully dried, but yeah, it'll happen.
But that's okay. Live and learn, right?
Yep.
Don't be impatient. Use that hair dryer. But look at this bow. It's got a little bit of purple for the top. It's so cute. Does that one go to that one? I don't even know. No, that doesn't go to that one.
Huh.
I have no idea.
I'm starting to get pieces.
I've got pieces. Ooh, that one's pretty.
Okay, so these I have to make still.
But yeah, if you leave your lunar paste to dry, it cuts out really nice. But you may need to run it twice because lunar paste becomes like a plastic almost. It's very interesting.
Yeah, it's very, I would call it moldable. Like it feels like it makes your paper moldable, like you could shape it and
right.
put it in a circle type of thing. Yeah, but it hydrates the paper too. So even though it dries, it still hydrates your paper.
Yep. It's interesting. And these are the, you guys, and that's another thing. I'm smashing my stash because I haven't used these. These are, not that. Where's my little bow package? I don't even know. Paper tray, paper something.
Well, I'm smashing my stash too, so.
Paper tray ink. Bows galore.
Yeah.
And then it does tell you how it goes together. All the little things together.
Okay.
That one actually doesn't have an extra thing to go to. Interesting. Yeah. This one here, this one's a big bow. It's got lots of parts. I cannot turn up my volume any more than it already is. It's already at max. So I'm sorry.
You want me to try to turn myself down?
Maybe, because it's so weird because on my laptop, the Zoom, you're not very loud.
Huh.
So I'm not sure.
Interesting. Yeah, it doesn't give me the ability to. Huh. It does not give me the ability to adjust my volume now.
Let me try this.
Interesting.
I turned Bethany down through the desktop just a little bit. See if that's any better.
Well, I guess we should probably talk then, if that's.
No, we're just.
We're gonna be in silence the rest of the time, guys.
Let us know if it's any better or worse as we sit in silence.
We're just gonna stare you all down. We're having too much fun now.
Yeah. It's interesting, you know, all these technical mine is volume. Like, people have issues with my volume all the time when I have a guest. But when it's me by myself, and Irene, you know.
Right.
It's fine. I don't know. It's weird.
Interesting. Alright, doors and windows go here.
And you guys, these wouldn't stick so bad, but again, the lunar paste is like an extra layer, and it gets in there, and it makes a snug cut.
This is just very ambitious.
Ha! Got it out. And then this, I'll just take down to my kitchen and scrub it. Because it's a non-porous surface. It's going to come off really easily. Like, it's picking off right now. If you guys are, like, picking things, just get some lunar paste on there. You can pick that off. Look at that. So, yeah, I'll clean that up later. Quit! Just put it away. Put it away.
Oh, no. I just lost a dot.
Not a dot.
Tiny dot. It flew. Okay, well, I won't have a doorknob. It's okay.
Aw, no doorknob for you?
Oh. That's totally funny. I watched it fly. Oh, I found it.
Yay.
It's so tiny.
Okay,
it probably doesn't even pick up on the screen because it's just that tiny. Ugh.
So that's the center of this bow, and that goes in there. And that goes in there.
This is a speed trial to see if I can A, figure out how to do this semi-correctly, and B, to see if I can actually get all the pieces in time to make something.
You can do it.
I have a front door. Yay.
Lisa, hello.
Whale, hello. All right, present and gumdrops.
And then this one goes with this one, like so. That's actually really pretty.
Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot.
And then this one goes with this one, like so. Ooh, I like that one too. And then this one. Oh, I got another one that goes to this one. Yeah, this one is pretty stacked. That one goes there. Okay, so what am I doing here? The knot that goes in upward position goes on this one. Oops.
Carla says that pearls work for doorknobs too. So if I truly lost it, although that doorknob is so tiny, very, very tiny. Okay. Making my gift now. Present, my present.
No, that doesn't go there. It goes there. I like that.
Ooh, that's cute.
It goes like that. And then my broken one, I don't know. I think that one goes to there. That one's really muggled. And then this one goes there.
But they're so shiny.
Shiny. So this one I ruined, and that one, but that's okay. I mean, I still have lots of goodies left. And then this one has a two-piecer that goes on there. Where do you go? Oh, you're just all by yourself-er. It's a cute little bow.
Oh.
It's a tiny little bow. Aww. Pearls work for doorknobs. Yes.
Okay.
Labradoodles. There we go. Okay. So I've got bows, I've got packages, and I've got gel pens to make ribbons. So this will be fun. Okay, now I need to make a card base to plop these all onto. So I don't know. What are we gonna do, guys? What are we come over here. Hang out with me over here.
Explore the desk. Yeah.
Kind of. Okay, we'll kind of straighten you guys out. Now we have this pastel-y look. We have the lunar pasties. Not those kind of pasties.
I heard that.
Okay. The bows are the paper tray ink. And you could snip them apart, you guys, but I just did the whole thing. Right. But make sure your paste is dry.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's dry.
Save yourself a smidge of a headache.
Yeah. But yeah. I like it. I like it. It's beautiful. But now we need to make a background. And I want to have a lot of packages. So I think I'm going to do it landscape. So I need to do something fun for our packages. Because they're going to be kind of like this, right? We're going to have a package, and then we're going to give it a bow, and then they're going to run across.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, so let's do... We did sponge sugar and tumbled glass. I have cracked pistachio and mustard seed. Let's do peacock feathers and cracked pistachio. I don't know. We're going to do something.
Make it happen.
We're going to make it happen. We're going to tape off the ground. Oops. I don't even know. Guys, I don't even know.
So I have to escape quickly because I just realized that my paper cutter is downstairs in the kitchen. Don't ask.
Don't ask, don't tell. It's in the kitchen.
No one heard it.
I'm going to call the doctor in the morning.
Okay.
Take the night off and bring her walk.
Okay.
Love you.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know who to call, but let's figure it out. Maybe you can give me pain meds or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You may have to go into
They should be able to get me in right up there.
the clinic. I don't know. You got to call and find out. If you'd have done it last week on your week off, just saying.
Oh, that was like 3 weeks ago.
Whatever. Yeah. If you'd have done it then, you wouldn't be hurting now. I'm just saying, dude. You guys, the hubby is in trouble. He's in trouble. So he has, I think, I don't know for a fact, but I think he's either got gout or something along that lines. And it's been hurting him for weeks. And does he think he needs to go? No, he doesn't think he needs to go. This is peacock feathers. Let me put that in there. So yes, he's hobbling around, and now he has to take another day off because he hurts. He can't walk. But yeah, he walked upstairs to me. Bethany is not frozen. She went to go get her trimmer.
I had to go to the kitchen. I am back, but now a child is crying because he saw me. And he's like, but Mom, you're supposed to hang out now.
Aww. Yep. But yeah, so the hubby, oh my goodness. He's got foot issues, so he's got to go take care of that.
All right, so I have this cute background paper that I got from Scrapbook.com as a freebie, and I'm going to finally use it.
Woohoo!
Hey! But I'm going to trim it on my lap because I ran out of room on my desk, so don't mind me. Lap trimming away.
Okay, I've never used oxide. This stuff is really interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, these are my first oxides, and they're from Pam.
Wow. I have like 80% of them. Those were my first inks, though.
Yeah, no, I've always wanted them, and then I'm like, eh. But she sent me most of the rainbow, and mind you, she tried to send them before, but the mail ate them. And so we're gone. And then she surprised me and sent me some anyways. She sent me more.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, I really love that. Let me pull out some of this cracked pistachio.
All right, so I'm gonna start by building.
Gene, no, he's not on anything. He's not on anything. He's been taking Tylenol, ibuprofen, and just saying, oh, I'm a man, I'll deal with it. Oh, I'm a man, I'll live with it. And I'm like, go to the doctor, go to the doctor. And so then I say, well, you can't complain anymore because you're not doing anything about it. And then today he's like, I'm going to the doctor. So he's, I guess, done with the 3 weeks of pain. And I'm like, yeah, you should have went sooner. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be that petty person and say I told you so. But yeah, so he's Gimp. He's my Mr. Gimp right now. So we'll get him to the doctor and see what it is. Because, like I said, honestly, I don't know what it is.
Probably plantar fasciitis. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's in his ankle. It was in his toe. That's what made me think it was gout, because my dad had it bad in his toes. And he oh, you guys, that's really pretty.
That is gorgeous.
So we're just gonna line that guy up right there. So I thought, to me, it's either gout or something, nerve damage maybe, or something, I don't know. So he's gotta go get his self checked out.
Oh no, I've left my house.
Look at it, you guys. That is peacock feathers with cracked pistachio on top. That's actually pretty cool. Because I don't think you can do that with the Simon Hurley inks. I mean, if you used a light enough color, a dark color would sit on top, but not two similar colors, I don't think.
Right.
I don't know. Just, and they would blend a little. These don't seem to blend. It just, I don't know. It's weird.
They do, but you have to work them a little bit more. You work them back and forth. I usually switch a brush to work them back and forth, but they will eventually like blend really well in my experience. But they kind of have the oxides have a little bit of like a dusty feel after. So if you do too much blending, you're going to want to set it with something. Because I have a couple that, like, to this day, I never set them. And like every time I brush against it, it's like all of a sudden I feel very chalky.
Yeah, Jean, that was the other thing. Neuropathy. That's what I thought it could be too. Okay, this is not sticking to that. But I need you to stick. Just stay.
Oh,
we'll try this. Yeah, he just, I don't know. Yeah, tape's not going to stick. We're going to try and stick it to the glass mat.
Yeah, that might work better.
And I'm going to go off of the tape and try not to run into the tape, if y'all know what I mean. We're going to do the reverse. We're going to go into cracked pistachio.
I know why I don't have a house, because I never cut a house.
Yeah, you gotta cut a house if you want a house. I'm just saying.
I set it aside in the I did it pile. I did not do it. Whoops.
I have done things like that. It's like, I know I did it. Apparently, no, you didn't.
Just kidding, because I was looking for the cutout, and I'm like, no, there is no cutout. Nope, didn't happen. Nope. It was a figment of my imagination.
Yep.
And that's hopeful, so I can like figure out my placement, and if I can even potentially do this in this amount of time. You know.
Yeah. And then we're going to do peacock feathers over the green. As Maddie says, they layer. Okay. And then we're going to hopefully get this on here.
Woo-hoo. Now we have a house. Now we can build.
Woo! That's even prettier.
Gorgeous. Wow. That is very gorgeous.
There we go. Oh, fabulous. Well, there's a little white speck, but that should get covered by one of the packages. I don't know what the heck was going on over there, but we did it. And that was a Tim Holtz stencil, if anybody was wondering. I don't know which one. Oh, let's find out. Tim Holtz 11-7 117 THMM 117. Hello?
Mhm.
I hear rustling paper. Like, who's here? Do we have the ghostie in the housies?
There's a ghostie.
Is the something's going on? Okay, I want to make sure my fingers are clean.
We have a peppermint and we have the starting the house.
Needed to heat set dry the oxides.
Yeah. I've done that though, and sometimes it doesn't happen.
So should I heat set this? Do I need to? I don't know.
I would go for it. Why not? Unless someone in the chat says no, but I say go for it. But yeah,
I feel like it's dry. I don't know. I feel like it's dry. Although I might have smeared it a little because there was a chunk, but don't mind me.
It's crafting by the seat of your pants. Come on now.
Yep, okay, so we're gonna have a package there.
Throwing stuff at myself.
Oh, see, and it looks good. Look at that. Our brights and our pastellies.
Mm-hmm. It works. Oops. Now I'm gluing my acrylic block. Great.
I don't want to put the dots with the dots. Let's put that over there. Put that.
All right. Piecing. Lots and lots of piecing. But it's happening. Yay. I know. Don't know where some of these pieces go. Whoops. I think I have to go on my favorite things and find out what some of these pieces are supposed to be. Some of them are pretty straightforward. Some of them are not.
We'll put that one on top of that one, maybe. A little package on a package. So we've got a cluster of packages there and a cluster of packages here.
Should make my package net or my present next to make sure that's done.
Okay, I think I like it.
Ooh, that's intriguing. Lots of layering. All right, we have.
Oh, poor THRU.
Okay, so I gotta figure out how these pieces go on the present though, because they don't seem like they fit.
Okay. It fit. Fabulous. And then we'll do this one.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's not.
I think that'll work. Yay.
Okay. I see what they're supposed to be. That wasn't a present, it was a chimney.
Oops.
Well, I'm turning you into a present, little chimney.
Yep.
Like, why don't the ribbons were not fitting? And I'm like, why don't the ribbons fit? See, I read that as it was a present to go along the side of the house. Well, this is crafting by the Seat of Your Pants 101.
Yep.
So I'm going to take some red paper and make a present instead. Because it does have a bow. Oh, but the bows are supposed to be on the little lollipops. These are supposed to be lollipop sticks.
Oh.
I will still make them into lollipop sticks. That I can handle. But that's really funny.
I feel like okay, maybe that was a broken one. Nope.
That's for that.
Okay. Where's my package? Where's my package?
Oh.
Here we go.
All right.
So
Crafty pants.
Has our little knot that goes up. And then that one actually goes with this one.
Actually, I have a better way. I just replaced the blade in my trimmer, and that's why it was in the kitchen, because the blades came in the Amazon package today, and we opened it in the kitchen.
Gotcha.
So that's why the trimmer stayed downstairs. Unintentionally downstairs. So what we're going to do is just create a ribbon with my trimmer, because it can cut close again now that it's not dead.
Woohoo!
All right. Then we will hand trim. There. Ta-da!
Okay, that doesn't go to that one. I think that one goes to this one. That does not go to that one. Where does that one go? That one goes to that one. That's where that goes. That's too big. So we're just not going to do a double up for that one, because I like that one. And then this one is supposed to have, oh, and that's the one that got 8, I think. And that one goes to that one. Okay. I think we're gonna take that one off and do that one. Here we go. Okay. I need some tweezers. I'm having a hard time thinking.
I need tweezers too. Okay, no, that has to go in front and that goes behind. There we go. Okay.
I don't think that goes to that. This one goes to that one. That one goes to that one. And then this one goes like this, but it goes to this one. No.
Random glue.
Oh, I'm using your bow. Where does this one go?
All right.
It goes to that one.
I really need tweezers. I need you to find them.
Whew. I figured that bow out. I did it!
Yeah. You're struggling with your bow. I'm struggling with mine over here.
I tell ya, I was losing my marbles.
These tiny bows.
Carla asked if my package came today.
Oh.
Yes, Miss Carla, it came today. I have not opened it. I was going to open it tomorrow since I opened Pam's today only because we did a Zoom and I got to open it with her. So, yes. And we're using some of Pam's goodies. But tomorrow I will be live at 7 p.m. Eastern. And so I'll be opening some more Happy Mail. My Happy Mail from Carla. All right. Yes, Miss Carla. It did arrive today. And the mail lady got it on the porch. It arrived with Pam's. And I thanked her. And she was like, oh, you're welcome. Have a nice holiday. It's like, oh, thanks. You too. I think I scared the bejeepers out of her, which was only fair because she scared the bejeepers out of me. I went to go see if there was mail because I was getting ready to go upstairs, and you kind of look out your window before you open the door, and she was just right there, and I was like, whoa. So I had to wait for her to get down the steps. I didn't want to scare her, but then I did anyways. That's fine.
So I have officially made my little gifty gift. Turn my chimney into a gift. Yay!
Woohoo! Look at that little package.
Thank you. So it is possible.
Yep. Turn your chimneys into presents, you guys.
Do it.
Just do it.
Cindy Decker says Eau Claire is a 1.5 hour drive. What? Well, it's a 4.5 hour drive for me. And I was literally there last week. Thanksgiving, whatever. I don't know. What week was Thanksgiving, everybody?
November.
Okay. Blur. Life is a blur right now.
Right.
Can't tell you what the day or time is. And I cannot find my dirt. Oh, there it is. Before I finish saying it, here's my dirty microfiber. So I can, work where the blue is drying badly. Okay, back to it. Piecing. Lots and lots of piecing. So we need a door.
Dawn ordered herself a chugga. Don't know what that is.
Ooh.
And Maddie does not know what that is. So if you can help us out, what is a CHAGA?
Spell check?
Possibly.
I am in Oak Creek, Wisconsin, which is Milwaukee County, but just the far south side. Location-wise, I am nearest to the IKEA in Milwaukee, or the Oak Creek by IKEA. I could walk there if I really wanted to, but I don't. But my daughter's school is near there, so.
You don't want to walk to IKEA?
I could walk to IKEA.
But you don't want to.
No, because I have to cross a highway. And people get into a lot of accidents on that highway overpass. So no thank you.
Craft by Jay says, yeah, Eau Claire is 2 hours from him.
It's pronounced Eau Claire.
Eau Claire, huh?
Yes, Eau Claire.
E-A-U. Ew.
Oh. It's Eau
Okay.
I'll teach you all the Wisconsin. Yeah, it's funny having people say some of our city names because Waukesha. Like everyone goes Waukesha.
Right? They're trying to spell it out.
Yeah. And I'm like, no. But it's a lot of Indian names.
Yeah.
So
And, you know, I don't knock it because I come from Washington where we have Snohomish
mm,
and Puyallup and these other weird names that people are like, huh?
yep. And Pewaukee, which I think Simon Hurley's from Pewaukee. And what else do we have over here? We have Sheboygan.
Sheboygan. Yeah, there's some interesting names here in Ohio that I know I'm not pronouncing right. So we won't even go into that. But yeah, I'm like, I have no idea.
Crap by Jay says Oconomowoc is hard. My bestie was married in Oconomowoc.
Yeah.
I stood up in her wedding and I had to drive there like multiple times in a week. It's not. It was a lot of gas. Let's just put it that way. Okay, where would that be? Oh, I know where it is. Oh, okay. No. Where we? So there's a chimney top, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn that into a doormat.
Doormats.
We're improvising this little house here, very very much.
Carla says, who could walk back from IKEA? The load.
Oh well,
Hmm?
it's true. Take a hefty stroller. Have each little carry something. It's possible. There's they call it the Drexel Town Square, but it's about the same walking distance, but in the opposite direction of IKEA. And when Danny was a baby, hubby and I went and walked there for dinner a couple times. And I was kind of like, you realize I just had a baby. Like, literally just had a baby. He's like, yeah, well, we can do it. If you need to stop, I'll go get the car. I'm like, fine, I'll tough it out. Oops.
Craft by Jay says, how did you decide to move from Washington to Ohio? Yes, everyone, that is clean across the United States. Oddly, the hubby worked for a company, and we've seen that that company was out this way, and he talked to the guy over here, and the guy's like, oh yeah, da 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 da. So we moved over here, and the guy's like, I didn't say you had a job.
Oh.
Yeah, which was a blessing in the end because now he's making almost twice what he was making, working on 3 times as much as he was making over there in Washington.
Well,
So
right.
yeah, it is weird, but
Okay.
yeah, we needed a fresh start, and Washington was expensive, and I'm like, I can't afford $3,000 for rent. Basically, is
Ooh.
what it was going to turn out to be like, and yeah, they heard Amazon was moving to the neighborhood, so Washington everywhere decided, oh, we're just going to raise rent everywhere. It was really bizarre. And it's like, you guys, you're in the boonies and you're charging this much?
So Pam moved from Maryland to Washington. So yeah, you went coast to coast there. I moved from Wisconsin to Virginia, back to Wisconsin. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So sorry. Dawn says shaga mushrooms are edible, but their bitter taste, most people just drink shaga mushroom as a tea. So very interesting. A shaga mushroom tea. Shaga waga waga. Don't mind me while I make fun of shaga waga wagas. Hey.
Meh.
I'm terrible. I know. but it's funny.
Okay. Some words are just fun to say.
They
That's
are.
all it
Sometimes I wonder if I'm like developing Tourette's
is.
because sometimes I'm like, you shouldn't have done that, but it came out anyway. You know, I get stuck on certain phrases and it's like repeat, repeat, repeat. And I'm like, since when did I start doing this? I just get stuck and I just can't move on until I've said it a bazillion times or something bizarre.
It's okay. Carla says her daughter recently moved to Alaska, is in culture shock from single digit temperatures.
Yep.
I would believe so. Definitely. That's yeah. I mean, well, Wisconsin's pretty cold generally, but I'm used to we can have 80 degrees one week and 22 the next week, so.
Yeah. Yeah, from where we lived in Washington to this area in Ohio, the biggest culture shock, and it wasn't even a shock, it's just we saw more people of color because where we lived in Washington, there was hardly any people of color, and so that was unique. And then the stores, like you step around a corner and there's stores, more stores, because where we lived there was nothing. Even if you went to Spokane, it was like and around here there's just people for days, and the highway system, that's fun because it's 20 minutes everywhere. Just hop on a highway. In Washington, oh, that one lonely highway. Yeah, no, it's interesting. I tell you, it's interesting, but it's been fun. I actually like it out here. So
Good.
Okay, I don't know how I had this set up because now all of a sudden they're not all fitting.
Oh no! Someone go back and rewind and take a snapshot and send it.
Right?
That's the way I do it. I'm like, wait, where was it? What was it? Snapshot. Okay, now I gotta figure out these little spare pieces. Just random pieces.
Okay, I think we're gonna do those there, like so. Because I have no idea. And then this guy is gonna go in front of this guy. And then we're gonna do this.
All right.
That'll work. I don't know. I don't like that.
Where's that? Oh no, I've lost a candy cane. How did I lose a candy cane?
I didn't eat it. It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Frankie took it. That's who did.
Yeah, Debbie J, man. She likes to blame us for a lot of things, but I think she just hiding the fact that she do it. She done did it.
She snuck through the matrix. Come on now. There we go. I'm just gonna have glued up fingers now for the rest of this.
That's all right. I'm gonna put that guy there.
Oh my goodness.
And then I think I'll put you here. I don't know, you guys.
That's curvy curve. Well, this is just strange. How did I lose one? It's a bigger piece. I shouldn't lose the bigger pieces. Wait, I always have to stand up. Sometimes it lands in the lap. Oh, one's on my desk, but that one's a spare piece. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, Pam. She's like, but I don't like that you're there.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's funny because, you know, I met Pam lives over there, but I didn't meet her until after I moved.
Right. That's life. That's like my aunt had given up her son for adoption and recently found him and his family, and we've reconnected, and I met them. And guess where they live? In the same exact county I lived in Virginia.
Oh, that's too funny.
In fact, he was one of my regular customers at Starbucks.
Isn't that crazy?
In fact, I could tell him his drink because I was like, you always come in and you always got a venti coffee with enough room for cream. That was your order. Yep. Don't know if that's still his order, but that was like when I lived there 9-10 years ago. And then his wife happens to have, and Jean will know exactly where this is, happens to have grown up in Racine, which is the city just south of us.
Which is where Jean is.
Yes. And like her friends were friends with she's a little older, so her friends were friends with my husband's friends. Like, we grew up on the same street.
That's too funny.
Went to the same school. Yep. I was just like, our mind is blown. And then she went to the same college as my best friend at the same time as my best friend. It's just like small world moments. All right, well, that candy cane is a lost cause. I do not see it. All right, moving on.
Okay. Are they knocking on poor Cindy?
Oh no. Minnesota nice? What?
Somebody was feeding her false advertisement, apparently.
Oh. I wouldn't say Minnesota nice. I would say Minnesota is aggressive nice. At least my cousins that live in Minnesota. I love them to death. But occasionally I'm like, what?
They a little aggressive?
Like, no, I wouldn't say aggressive. I would say like, you know how in the South they have the bless your heart?
Yeah.
And that's kind of a cut, but it sounds nice.
Yep. Like
they kind of have that too, but I cannot, for the life of me, think of a phrase right now off the top of my head that they specifically say. But yeah, it's definitely, I'd say Minnesota's a little bit of a culture shock. And just coming from Wisconsin. But I also grew up with inner city kids hanging around me.
Yeah.
So I'm a little culture shocked for some people too. So totally get it.
Pam says, BB, I went to Culver's for dinner yesterday and had lunch today. My strawberry milkshake yesterday was amazing. And today I had one of those mixed thingies, vanilla, concrete, hot fudge, and raspberry.
Oh. You should try just the flavor of the day if the flavor of the day is like a decent flavor. That's like my go-to. And if the flavor of the day, which means custard, for those of you who don't know what flavor of the day means, should preface it. Wisconsin has custard, and Culver's came from custard. So, Culver's came from Wisconsin, which is like it made it out of Wisconsin flagship. So the flavor of the day is like something that we do in our household like pretty regularly. Even when it snows, we're going to Culver's because it has a really good flavor today. So yeah, that is what we do.
That is what you do.
That is the Wisconsin weird that we partake in.
Hey, whatever works and makes your heart happy.
Yep. We love crazy flavors. Although I think our flavors aren't as crazy as like some I've had in like New York or Virginia. But
that one's like super crooked.
my favorite flavor they discontinued, which was at Cops, which is Wisconsin exclusive, but it's like Culver's, just better.
Oh, it's
Less
just like
commercialized.
Culver's, but better.
So all of these companies, this is a legit thing. They all have their lard to sugar content is patented, so no one else can have the exact same custard as they do. And so, to me, Cops is the best. Culver's is the second best. Leon's is the third best, and the fourth best is Oscar's.
As in Oscar the Grouch? No, what?
No, but Oscar's is like Culver's, just a smaller chain.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And the cool thing about Culver's is, I mean, I live within 10 minutes of 3 Culver's where I am. So, actually, probably actually 4. Yeah, because if I shoot up the highway, I'm at the 4th one already. But each one of them has a different flavor of the day. So if you don't like the flavor of the day on the one, you just search nearby and find yourself the flavor of the day that you like.
Oh my goodness.
It's pretty great. And so sometimes one of us will go, oh, I'm feeling custard tonight. And then we'll Google, all right, what's the flavor of the day here? What's the flavor of the day here? Oh, we also have Georgie Porgies, which is, I think they only have 2 locations. They're pretty good too. But Leon's is President Visit Famous. So, like, if you look up Wisconsin historical whatever's, Leon's is that one of those where people take their photos, and it's going to be on one of the cooking shows. Someone's from here, and it was on the news, but they had interviews at Leon's, staff at Leon's, taste testing at Leon's, all that stuff.
That's cool.
I want to say it was Chopped, but I don't know if Chopped is still on. So it could be something totally different. I just remember it was 2 ladies that came into town.
Huh.
And they did a big to-do about it. Because they kind of surprised people here.
Oh, I forgot to trim down my card base.
No. All right. I have 2 candy canes. I'm going to ignore the other one just for now because I can't find the matching one. So, sorry, not sorry.
That's all right. I think it'll be fine.
Okay. And then last, this gingerbread. Oh
Or flip fold. We're going to make it a top folding book fold.
Ooh, cute.
We're going to rotate it the other way. Oh, where's my smoosher moosher thingy? I didn't put it away. Oh, crud.
Oh. Eggnog shakes? Yeah, I saw that eggnog shakes are back. They're delicious.
Okay.
Although I can only do like maybe one every couple of years because they're too delicious. And that's one of those flavors, once I start, I can't stop. So custard it is. I can say no to custard more than I can with shakes.
Thanks, Maddie. And Susan Anderson. Appreciate it. My handmade presents.
Meanwhile, I'm paper piecing over here and using pieces. I'd rather hand cut the stuff. Come on. This is getting a lot.
There we go. There we go. Well, that was fun. Look at that.
It will be stinking cute. I can tell you that, though.
Okay, so I've got a little bit of tearing on my lunar paste, so I'm going to grab those lunar pastes and I'm just going to dab them back on there.
That works. See, that's a pivot. Ah, and I just lost an eye. No, it's on my nail. It's glued to my nail.
Huh?
Place one down, lift another one up. Sure, why not?
Why not? Sounds
We're gonna
delightful.
it's gonna look like a little child made this gingerbread.
Here we go.
Oh.
There we go. There, now we don't have that stark white spot in there. And we did our presents.
Yay.
And you guys can theme them for the holidays. Maybe this is your holiday. I don't know. But this card will be going into the pile of birthday giveaway. So somebody will be winning. And Stacy's back under S&R Creations.
Hi, Stacy. Welcome back.
So, Maddie, just from the one you used today, they're very interesting. They go on pretty easy. Although I'm not a dome foam fan, so I'm gonna get some blending brushes for them because I know I don't want to mix them, and I don't want to be cleaning my brushes. So, yeah, we'll be getting some brushes just for the oxides because I'm a brush fan. I do like the brushes. They smooth out really nice, much quicker than like blending with my Simon Hurley inks, but I still love my Simon Hurley inks. Thank you, Cindy.
Yeah, I do prefer my blending brushes over the little things.
The domes, yeah. But they definitely worked. I mean, they did a good job.
Oh, this gingerbread's cute.
But yeah, so that was fun. And then I gotta sign all these.
Yay.
Reminds me. Go sign them and sticker them. Stacy, no. No. I never got on the oxide train. I always wanted to try them, but was afraid of the full set syndrome. And Ms. Pam sent me a few colors. It's her second time sending me colors. The first set got 8 by the mailman. Literally, they mailed me what was left of the package. There was nothing inside. They just mailed me what was left of the package. And I filled out the form and everything, but they never did anything about it. But yeah, and no, I did not dry them. I think because I put it on in such a low amount, it seems dry to me. I don't know. It seems good. But yeah, so Pam even did fancy labeling. Look at that. That's the fanciest labels I have. But yeah, so these are my first.
Yay.
And I just need to get a couple, and it'll be a perfect little rainbow. Got some mustard seed.
I started with just a 3 or 4 and expanded from there. I don't have all of them. I don't have the I want it all syndrome.
I get that.
I've yet to find a set or a company that I want all of the colors. Like Simon Hurley Lunar Paste, I have all the colors.
Right.
Paste, I have all the colors. But inks, I like too many different blends and yeah.
Yeah. I have the full Simon Hurley one. I started with it when he basically first came out, so it was easy for me to keep up. And he doesn't have a ton in his line either, so that makes it so nice. And yeah, I don't know. I just like his design aesthetic. So I'm like, yeah, I buy a lot, but not everything. I know you guys are like, yes, no, I don't. I don't buy it all. I buy most of it. I buy most of it, but not all of it. So yeah, now I gotta find a new home for these little guys so I can have them, because I'm a keep it in front of you or you don't use it kind of person. So I just got to find a new home for it, which is hilarious. I almost bought a new ink stand because even my little Simon Hurleys don't all fit in my ink stand. And I'm like, nah, I'll wait on that. And then here it is. I got some new goodies. And I'm like, man, I should have bought that stand.
Oh, no.
But yeah, no, it's fabulous. It's fabulous. But I would like to take a minute real quick and remind everybody of our sponsors. And we're adding a sponsor. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot.
Oh no.
We're adding a sponsor. We're adding Miss Dawn, the Crafty Visage. She is doing a little something for our winners. A winner, not all of them, just one.
Yeah, everyone is winner then.
Yeah. So Dawn, the Crafty Visage, is gonna go on our winner or spit it out, Elizabeth.
Words.
She's going on our sponsors list. Dawn. And let's put a little heart between these two so we know that they're separated. There we go. Bloop, 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 bloop. So Dawn, the Crafty Visage, is going to do a little donation. At the top of the list, we have the hubby because he's got a gift for a winner out there, you guys. And plus, he's my hubby, and he lets me do this craziness all the time. So we got to put him at the top of the thank you list. Pink in Maine graciously donated a $25 gift certificate, so one winner will get that. Mary Alice has some gently used and some new product for you guys. Debbie J, we'll hear more about her gift on Wednesday. And then Miss Dawn, a little crafty gift for you guys. Deborah also has some new items that she'll be mailing out to a winner, as will Miss Cordelia.
Yeah.
And then Miss Bethany Scott has 2 little prizes, but those will be for US only. Okay, so but most all the other gifts, you know, we're gonna have US and regular. And to get in, you gotta send me some keywords. Okay, Pink in Maine, Snowflakes, Chat with Sassy, and Presents. You can also find the keywords down in the description of each video. Those are already in there. All the keywords, you know, are due December 6th by 11:59 p.m. Okay. And I will be live with the birthday celebration again tomorrow at 7 p.m. But I will also be at Debbie J's channel at 5:30 if you guys want to talk about planners.
Yeah.
You know those things that we get and then we never finish. Yeah, I'll be working on my new planner for next year.
Woohoo.
Which I got to get that printed out. This one's tumbled glass. There we go. Peacock feathers.
Yep.
Wait,
You're gonna read a story with Grandma? The girls are saying hi. I should stop my paper piecing and show them. Girlie, say hi, everybody.
Hello, kiddos.
We'll move in a little bit. Oh, okay.
Woohoo.
Annie, say happy birthday, Elizabeth.
Thank you, sweetie. So sweet and delicate. Happy birthday.
Okay, go read your book. Say goodbye. Good night. Good night. Ellie, say good night. Happy birthday, Elizabeth.
Happy birthday, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Okay, go read a book.
PJB Stamper, US and regular. Was that supposed to be international? Yes. Thank you for knowing what I'm talking about.
I knew in my head and I didn't even say it. I'm sorry.
So yeah, Bethany is US only. If you guys you know, Pink and Maine, I think ship outside, but if we have issues, we'll discuss that at a later, you know, but hopefully everything will work out just fine. And hopefully we won't have any boo-boos. I had a boo-boo last year and I didn't even know it. And so hopefully I will do better, not have any boo-boos like I did last year. Because yes, this is an annual thing. This is my 3rd time doing this, you guys. So be sure to keep that subscription locked in. You know, the little subscribe, and have that bell on, or don't. Maybe you don't want to see me all the time. And that's okay too. That's okay. You guys can take a break. I understand. But yeah.
Oh, I'm gluing it to my glass mat. Don't mind me.
Hey, it's non-porous. It'll peel right off. It's okay.
I'm in the home stretch. I have 3 pieces left and I'm done.
Woohoo!
I'll add a sentiment inside later.
Okay, we're gonna let her finish that up, and I'm gonna show you guys this one more time. I used a strip of paper, and I just stenciled on some color, or just swiped on some color. These are some fun, beautiful oxides I just got. And then I did my bows. I colored my piece of paper with some lunar paste. You can use lunar paste, solar paste, texture paste, whatever you got. Give it a try. Make sure it's dry. Make sure it's dry. And then this particular bow set is Paper Tray ink called Bows Galore. And I did not cut them apart, you guys. And I'm okay with that. So... And then they do have a guide in the back to show you, like, all of those make that bow, that makes that kind of thing. So that was pretty cool. And then, again, some Tim Holtz stencils is what I was using today to do the little stencily bits. It's fabulous.
Yeah.
And then I put it on a top fold, but made it a book fold. Because you can do that. And my boxes, of course, you can just cut boxes, or you can do like I did, and I used my dies, and you can use patterned paper too. So lots of options for making your own. Pam's gonna have dinner with Brenda. I hope you have a wonderful dinner.
Oh. Hey, I might be in your neck of the woods later this year. We'll see.
Mary's Craft Creation says, when I get famous as ECR, I'll do my birthday week the week after hers. I'm not famous. You guys make me feel like it, but you can do it now. You can do it now. Heck, I did my first birthday week. Well, it wasn't a whole week. The first birthday giveaway, oh man, that one took a few hours, like 3 or 4 hours to go through all the prizes. Oh, that was insane. But yeah, I didn't have a ton of subscribers then either.
Look it.
Oh, look it. Oh, how cute. Okay, let me get in here. Oh
Okay.
no, did I mess that up? No.
Don't mess
Okay.
it up. It's okay.
Oh, yes.
Not that important. But it is pieced together, yay! And I only had one spare part and the candy cane that I just didn't make. So.
That turned out really cute. Your little chimney as a present, just adorable. And your little gumdrops.
Little hack.
What brand of ginger house was that?
This was My Favorite Things.
Oh, they've got good stuff. I like My Favorite Things.
Gingerbread house, yep. It came out 2 months, a month or 2. I don't even know.
Oh, so it's new. All right.
It's fairly new. Like, I went to go buy it the evening of the release, and it had already sold out. So the second they restocked, I'm like, I'm in. Give me.
It's super cute.
Yeah, I love it. It's fun, and You know, it's definitely one of those you could do a little more whimsical, like pinks and purples, and yeah, play with it. But
Yeah,
for first time, not too bad, except for the present. But whatever. It doesn't need a chimney. It's working.
Yep. Jean says you can't tell it's a chimney. That's the point.
Yay! I snuck away with it.
Fabulous,
No.
fabulous. Well, I thank you so much for joining us today. And why can't I do it? There we go. Yeah, there we go. For joining us today and celebrating the birthday week of me. Because, you know.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elizabeth. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. But now my face is all red. Thanks.
Yeah, no, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
But so yes, thank you for hanging out with us, and to all of you lovely chatters in the Chatty McChatterson, thank you for being kind to each other and hanging out this wonderful week. It's been a great week so far. We are getting close to the giveaway December 7th. Make sure you get those keywords into me before 11:59 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, and we'll get those on the wheel of names.
Yeah.
Until then, I will see you guys twice tomorrow. If you're interested, hop on over to Debbie J's live at 5:30, and then I will follow that at 7-ish p.m. because, you know, I might run late on the other one. But until then, we'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye.